Here's an interesting question with cool shapes. Try solving it on your own first without looking up the answer. When you do it on your own, it will help boost your intelligence. Give it your best shot before I share my solution and detailed explanations. I'm rooting for you and confident that you can do it. Here's the question. Each one of the cool-looking shape has 4 numbers. The first shape has numbers 57, 45, 81, and 69. The second shape has numbers 43, 31, 67, and 55. And then comes the third shape, which only has 3 numbers visible, 75, 63, and 99. And then the fourth number is missing. This is the number you need to calculate and select your answer out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 87, choice B, 77, choice C, 70, and last but not least, choice D, 63. I know, it's tempting to jump straight to the answer. But are you here to get the answer? Or are you here to get a chance to improve your intelligence? Remember that during the test, no one will be there to help you. So challenge yourself to solve this on your own and give it your best shot. Let me help you to get started. To inspire you, here's the quote from Leonardo da Vinci. Learning never exhausts the mind. Keep exploring. And your learning as an opportunity to improve your life starts here, right now. Remember that you came to Online Training for Everyone channel to learn new skills, and this is what you're doing right now. And here's the deal. If you are interested to make positive change in your life a reality, keep coming back for daily inspirations as we regularly post new videos and publish community updates. And here's the important truth you can't deny. This simple yet powerful quote from Mr. Da Vinci emphasizes that one of the most important skills you can build for life, which is your desire to foster your continuous learning, which brings your continuous growth. I hope you're feeling energized and already tried a few combinations for the possible answer. But I think you might need a little more help to solve this on your own. Here's a quick hint to boost your confidence and help you achieve mastery. Take a look at the first shape. I started presenting you numbers from the number on the top, which is 57. And this is very logical, because the missing number is at 9 o'clock, which would be the last one if I go around the circle. But what if, just what if, this is not the right place to start your calculations? What if the numbers in full circle represent the pattern? And what if the calculations in the pattern start with the highest number? I know you've got it now. Take a little time to solve this question and find the answer on your own. And remember, it's perfectly okay to pause the video and think more about the problem. Time's up. Are you ready to show your answer? I truly hope that you found your solution, so let's go ahead and compare our answers. I know how smart you are just by the fact that you came to Online Training for Everyone to practice your skills. And I'm confident you've interpreted the hint I gave you correctly and now have the right answer. But remember this famous proverb, trust but verify. So let's go ahead and verify your answer next. Let's take a look at the first shape. Remember the hint I gave you. We have to start at the highest number, which is always at 6 o'clock. And in fact, the pattern here is that starting from the bottom number, which is at 6 o'clock, all subsequent numbers are reduced by 12, which is the same decrement for every rotation. Let's look at the first shape. The highest number at 6 o'clock, is 81. 81 minus 12 equals 69. 69 minus 12 equals 57. And 57 minus 12 equals 45. Now let's confirm our calculations with the second shape. The highest number at 6 o'clock in the second shape is 67. 67 minus 12 equals 55. 55 minus 12 equals 43. And 43 minus 12 equals 31. And now is the magic time to calculate the missing number. The number at 6 o'clock here is 99. 99 minus 12 equals 87. Technically, we could stop the calculations here, because this is the final answer. But because we're here to practice, so let's continue to make sure we improve our skills. 87 minus 12 equals 75. And 75 minus 12 equals 63, which verifies all the numbers. And confirms the correct answer for this question, which is choice A, 87. Without a doubt, solving this problem is as tricky as trying to organize a chaos of rubber ducks in a bathtub. It's a quirky situation, but finding order is a real victory. I wonder though if this question is secretly evaluating our skills to bring order to a seemingly chaotic environment. We are entering the world of four squares, which have chaotically organized shapes inside. We're dealing with hollow circle, triangle, and smiley face. Four squares have shapes in place. You need to determine the value of the fifth square, which you need to select out of four possible choices. Choices A, B, C, and D. If your mind feels chaotic and a little bit disorganized, you are not alone. I feel exactly the same way. But that's okay. Whether you're a seasoned solver or a casual questions explorer, I have full faith in your problem-solving abilities. Give it the time it deserves, think out of the box, and watch the pieces fall into place. I have full confidence that you've got what it takes. Are you ready with your solution? Or at least excited to bring order into chaotic environment? Let's tackle this puzzle together and explore the complexities and how to solve them. And don't forget to share your thoughts, ideas, and brilliance in comments. Your solution might be just the breakthrough we need. As you might have guessed, to solve this challenge, you need to identify the pattern. In fact, there are three patterns present in this problem. Pattern number one is that smiley face in the middle of the square alternates the backgrounds. Pattern number two is that hollow circle moves alternative directions with the incremental step for each subsequent move. And pattern number three is that triangle moves clockwise with double incremental steps. Let's look at the smiley face first, because that's the easiest pattern. We see that in the shape 1, smiley shape is dark gray, then it becomes white, then it's dark gray again, and in the shape 4, it's white again. So in shape 5, we can predict that it's going to be dark gray again. Unfortunately, it doesn't help us much, because all choices A, B, C, and D, they have smiley face in a dark gray color. Let's look at the hollow circle. Hollow circle moves one step from 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock position with increment +1. In the next square, it moves two steps counterclockwise from 12 o'clock to 9 o'clock with increment +2. Then it moves three steps clockwise from 9 o'clock to 1 o'clock with increment +3. So we can predict that hollow shape in shape 5 will move four steps counterclockwise from 1 o'clock to 8 o'clock with the increment +4. It helped us narrow down the answer choices, but we still have choices A, C, and D that still match this pattern. So to solve this mystery and bring order into this disorderly situation, we need to look at the triangle. Triangle moves clockwise with the double increment. It's only positioned in the corners, and the increments are +1, where triangle moves from 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock. The next increment is +2, where triangle moves from 5 o'clock to 11 o'clock. Then +4, where triangle, in fact, stays back at 11 o'clock, because +4 means the full circle. And the next one would be +8. This is the final shape 5, where triangle will also be in the same spot. Based on this, we can conclude the correct answer is choice A. Hopefully you've nailed this question on your own and now know how to answer similar problems on the test. One has to acknowledge that we need to think of this question as a friendly competition with ourselves. Every correct answer is a personal victory, and you're on the track to set a new high score in the game of knowledge. In this question, you're presented with 6 containers. 3 first containers are filled with liquid, and you need to rearrange the containers by touching only one of them. This question seems unsolvable, but hey, I believe in your abilities. Pause for a moment, harness your creativity, and let's face this challenge together. The answer is just waiting for your insightful touch. Are you ready to showcase your solution? Let's get into it and see how our answers match up. Together, we'll unravel the complexities of this assessment test question. I'll ask you for a favor though, and specifically to share your thought process in comments. Your insight might hold the key for all of us to learn and improve. And even if you didn't have the answer, don't get discouraged. Keep your spirits up, even if you're unsure. Every question, whether answered correctly or not, is a chance to gain valuable insights and refine your skills for future success. Typical way of thinking to solve this question is just to move the glasses. And to move the glasses, it requires you to touch two containers. But to actually solve it, you need to think out of the box. And out of the box thinking is rather simple. You need to pour the water from one glass to another. Take the second glass from the left and pour the water into the second from the end container. Empty glass container and return it back, only touching one container. Admit it or not, but we need to consider this question as a chapter in the adventure novel of your learning journey. The more chapters you complete, the more epic your score of success becomes. You're presented with 5 mathematical equations. Well, those equations look unusual. The first equation is 1 plus 1 equals 13. 1 plus 2 equals 15. 2 plus 2 equals 26. 2 plus 3 equals 28. 3 plus 3 equals the missing number which you need to calculate and select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 35. Choice B, 37. Choice C, 39. And last but not least, choice D, 41. I wonder, what's your first impression of this challenge? I don't want you to think of this one as a tough challenge. Rest assured, you're not trying to solve it alone. Regardless of your experience in problem solving, I believe in your abilities. Pause for a moment, harness your creativity, and let's face this challenge together. The answer is just waiting for your insightful touch. Are you ready to showcase your solution? Let's get into it to see how our answers match up. And even if you don't have the answer, don't get discouraged. Keep your spirits up even if you're unsure. Every question, whether answered correctly or not, is a chance to gain valuable insights and refine your skills for future success. As you might have guessed, to solve these equations, you need to think out of the box and recognize the pattern. But pattern here is rather simple. To get to the final result, the traditional math here is supplemented by adding the number which is represented by a combination of 2 digits. Let's look at the example. The initial first equation is 1 plus 1 equals 13. But in addition to 1 plus 1 math, we need to add 11, the combination of digits 1 and 1. So the final math would be 1 plus 11 plus 1, and then the result equals 13. Let's look at other expressions to validate our assumption. 1 plus 2 equals 1 plus 12 plus 2 and equals 15. 2 plus 2 equals 2 plus 22 plus 2 and equals 26. 2 plus 3 equals 2 plus 23 plus 3 and equals 28, which allows us to calculate the missing number. 3 plus 3 equals 3 plus 33 plus 3 and equals 39. So the correct answer here is choice C, 39. You know, I feel just like my old math book from high school. Why did math book look sad during the test? Because it had too many problems. But hey, I have you, and together we can solve any question, even this one. You're presented with unusually looking shapes. Shapes have numbers inside. The middle number in the first shape is 17. Numbers in a circle are 4, 7, and 3. And numbers inside the large circle are 10, 2, and 5. In the second shape, the middle number is 16. The numbers in the small circle are 3, 4, and 1. And the numbers inside the large circle are 12, 4, and 3. Third circle looks a little bit more challenging, just a little, because 2 numbers are missing. But the numbers in the small circle are 5, 7, and 2, and there are 2 numbers inside the large circles, 6 and 3. And just like I said, 2 numbers are missing, and you need to calculate and select them out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 14 and 21. Choice B, 16 and 23. Choice C, 18 and 25. And last but not least, choice D, 20 and 27. You feel like you stumbled upon a tough one? Well, you're not alone. But remember, nothing is too challenging for you. You can do anything. Your answer is just waiting to be discovered. Are you ready? Let's move forward and discover the solution together. If you look closely, you can easily recognize the pattern. In fact, outside numbers form clockwise addition expression with the result at 8 o'clock, and inside numbers form multiplication expression with the result at 2 o'clock. A middle number is the sum of results of both calculations for inside and outside numbers. Let's look at the example. If you look closely at the numbers in small circles, 3, 4, and 7, you can easily see that 3 plus 4 equals 7. Let's look at the numbers inside of the larger circle. 5 multiplied by 2 equals 10. You need to move counterclockwise here. 7 and 10 are results of the calculations. 10 plus 7 equals 17, which represents the middle number. Make sure you verify the pattern in the middle shape, but I am going to switch to the third shape, which has 2 numbers missing. 2 plus 5 equals 7. These are the calculations in small circles. 6 multiplied by 3 equals 18. These are the calculations inside the large circle. And 7 plus 18 equals 25. So the correct answer here is choice C, numbers 18 and 25. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you for helping us to become one of the largest YouTube channels to help people become smarter, increase your IQ, and to pass any test. If the content of this video was helpful, please make sure to click the like button to help YouTube algorithm promote this video and help other people to find it faster. Giving us a like is also a way for you to tell us that you need more content like this, and when you tell us, we will deliver it for you in the future. For links to free and premium resources, please check the description and comments of this video. You can also go directly to our website, howtoanalyzedata.net, to download the materials related to this topic. I really appreciate your endorsement, support, and patronage of this channel. And thank you for considering to become a member and considering to subscribe. Please leave feedback, suggestions, or corrections in comments. And all the best on your journey. I'll see you in my next video.